This year on the Stride Championship Series, we'll be featuring an all-new format with 16 of the world's best Halo Reach players duking it out for the title of 2011 Stride Champion. Our players have been split into 8 teams of 2 and will be competing in a single elimination tournament with one 10-minute game of Team Slayer played in each round.
Welcome back to the Stride Championship Series. I'm your host, Chris Puckett, joined in the booth tonight by my co-commentators. We got Shockwave and Gandhi. Guys, awesome matchup ahead of us. We got Ogre2 and I Got Your Pistola facing off against Flamesword and Enable for 3rd place. $1,000 on the line. But more importantly, these guys, they want revenge. They both suffered a loss, and now they're looking to come back even stronger in this matchup.
In the last match of Ogre2 and Pistola, we saw them take an early lead against their teammates Roy and Lunchbox, jumping out a few kills ahead. But then at the end, they kind of crumbled and ended up losing a really tight match to their teammates. I think coming into this game, they're really going to try to establish that early lead, and I bet they've worked on making sure they can close it out too.
Well, we've seen it time and time again how much the power-ups dictate the pace of the game. Enable and Flamesword actually played really slow and went for the grenade launcher off the beginning of the last one, and they ended up losing. So we may see a different strategy, maybe a sniper push here.
Yeah, I was going to say, guys, we have the sniper rifle, the grenade launcher, and the evade on the map. And we've seen different strategies from all of our teams in the Stride Championship Series. Ogre2 and Pistola, you know they're going for that sniper. One of them's going to go for the evade at the start. Last time, like you said, Scott, Enable and Flamesword went for the grenade launcher here. What do you think is most important for them to get right off the start?
I'm going to have to go with the sniper. The quicker you can get warmed up with that sniper, especially in a 2v2, the better off you're going to be because you can keep your distance and just continuously increase your lead.
And the thing I want to talk about, the evade. If you get the evade, you're in a great position to flank the actual sniper rifle right off the beginning. So I think what we're going to see a fight bottom middle for evade, and we're going to see a fight up top for the sniper rifle.
All right, well, guys, it is time to find out who will walk away $1,000 richer as we get into our game on Team Slayer Zealot. All right, so we're going to start the game off with I Got Your Pistola from Eon Instinct. And, guys, I bet you $1 he's going to go for that evade right off the start.
I'm going to take that bet, Chris. I'm going to go with the sniper here on this one.
Sniper? All right. Tell us, oh, you owe me $1. No. He's just baiting it. I actually really like this play here from Pistola. He knew Flamesword was going to go around it, comes right behind him, gets the first strike medal. Meanwhile, Ogre2 was going for that sniper rifle, but Enable took him down, and Enable actually was shooting his dead body while his shield was coming back. So Enable doing some in-game trash talk to start this match.
Enable really doing a great job in getting the sniper and top control. You saw Pistola do a great move there. Kill the guy at evade and Flamesword, but Enable getting the power position, and now he's going to put actually Ogre2 then going and getting the sniper rifle, and now we'll be putting it to use on some spawn kills from Status Quo.
Yeah, Ogre2 did a nice job. They're going right back after Enable, took him out, stole that sniper, but once again we see Enable taking down Ogre2 now. He is able to escape with no shield, grabs that sniper rifle. It's all tied up 4-4, and so far, guys, we have not seen any camping. A very fast-paced game so far.
Yeah, for sure, Chris. And the thing I like about this is Enable's in a great position. He knows that they were going to be spawning top gold, and he relocated himself at the blue base, so this should work out for him.
Nice grenade launcher shots there from Flamesword. Drops the shield. Pistola will get cleaned up here by Enable. It's all tied up 5-5 as Flamesword was cleaned up by Ogre2. And now we got Enable looking across here to top gold. It looks like we got our red team trying to flank, though.
Ogre2 with the grenade launcher and Pistola now sitting top middle, and they're going to be using the Pistola to bait some of these players out, Enable or Flamesword out, so Ogre2 can use that grenade launcher and pick up a quick kill.
Enable looking across, spots Ogre2, is looking to get the headshot. Meanwhile, Pistola has snuck his way top middle, and now he will be pinching in on Enable, continuing to put shots. Red health is Enable. Grenade comes in, he somehow survives. Flamesword there to back him up, trying to bait and switch here, but Pistola will not charge in. He, in fact, goes down low and will be picking up the evade instead.
And that sniper is going to be dropping for Ogre2, but I just want to point out how much these players want this win. They don't want to give the team an early advantage at all.
Ogre2 missing his shot. Enable hits 2 shots there, hitting Ogre2 in the ankle, cleaning up that kill. Now we got Pistola pushing in against Enable. One-on-one battle. Woo! Pistola misses low, Enable picks up the kill, and once again, he is slapping bodies.
And that's got to be really frustrating there for Pistola. Pistola, not a mental case, but he definitely a mental part of the game. He doesn't like to be trash talked, especially because of what kind of player he is. But I think Pistola now grabbing this grenade launcher is really going to make Enable pay for it by the end of the game.
Scott, I wanted to ask you this one. You used to be a huge trash talker, and Pistola, though, tell me, I know that you've said in the past he might be mentally weak. If you get inside of his head, that may be his only weakness in the game. But when Pistola gets angry, does he play better or worse?
I think he plays worse. We saw at our last event, which was Raleigh, that he actually had a couple of Team Slayers where he only had 3, or actually it was one specific Team Slayer where he only had 3 kills. Very un-Pistola-like. As soon as you get into his head, you just got to keep at it. Even if you lose that game, just keep at it, and it seems as though he will crumble.
We got Ogre2 picking up another kill with the grenade launcher, finishing off Enable there with a nice body shot, and now Pistola knowing exactly where he's going to spawn, pushes in, but Flamesword is there to scare him away. Meanwhile, Ogre2 shooting long range will pick up the kill on Enable, and now he's looking to clean up the second one here on Flamesword.
Unfortunately for Ogre2, he only has a sniper rifle and a grenade launcher, but hitting a no-scope in order to take out that one-shot Flamesword, and it seems that Ogre2 and Pistola both just running around the map, perfectly flanking Enable and Flamesword.
7 kills for Ogre2, 6 kills for I Got Your Pistola. Total score 13-9 right now as they lead over status quo. Flamesword and Enable trying to battle back here as Enable picks up another kill bottom middle, once again beating Pistola in a one-on-one battle.
And he completely juked Flamesword. Ogre2 just did a great job by falling out and relocating himself. But Flamesword had to waste that grenade launcher. But he has the sniper now. He's going to sit here at this red lane, and he's going to wait for the spawns.
And look at the score. It was 13-9. Now it is 13-12 as we had a 3-kill run so far for status quo. Flamesword with that extra sniper rifle ammo. Meanwhile, we have Enable with the grenade launcher, and Flame is dropping shields here.
Oh.
Great play there. Enable will finish off the first, now looking for the second, and he's going to play this one smart. Not overextend, just sit back with that grenade launcher.
Smart play, but unfortunately, he might have been a little bit costly grenade shot. It could have hit Flamesword a little bit. You can see this game is a lot more fast-paced than a lot of the other Stride Championship Series games. And I'm not sure it's whether these guys, because they know that they're only playing this match, they don't have something more to play for, or whether or not this is just kind of the play styles they've developed after losing.
And talking to Enable actually before this match, he said that we do want to play more aggressive. We feel like we are better when we can put the pressure on the other team. When we tried to sit back, we just got picked apart. Our teamwork wasn't to the level that we wanted it to be. But I think when these guys are aggressive, I think that's really when we're going to see them be successful. You're going to see Flamesword kind of start the fights, and Enable will be able to clean up kills here with the sniper rifle angles.
Well, by sitting top gold, he can definitely watch Flamesword's back, but definitely controlling the tempo of the game is extremely important in 2v2. We see it important in everything, but especially 2v2, because if you control the pace, then most likely you're controlling the power weapons.
And Chris, we got to talk about the setup here. We've seen a nice, I think it's 5-kill run now here for status quo. They just took the lead here, 15-14 now. What is the setup they're using? It looks like Enable is just the anchor while Flamesword is running around the map.
That's exactly it. Enable sitting on the landings with a sniper rifle, just kind of guarding each of the bases and trying to take pot shots through the little cracks around the map, and then Flamesword using that grenade launcher to the best ability, kind of weaving and dodging his way in, letting Enable covering him, and then just picking up some easy one-shot kills.
It looks like status quo in total control of the power weapons as Enable picks up even more sniper ammo. Meanwhile, what is happening with our red team? We haven't seen them in the last 30 seconds.
Well, Pistola and Ogre2 were waiting on this grenade launcher. Pistola is going to be looking to make some sort of a push with this, but he is unsure as to where Enable or Flamesword are, so he's going to wait for Ogre2 to really get a location on them, and then he'll try to drop some shields.
And what's going on with Ogre2 right now, Chris? It looks like he's got the needle rifle, actually.
Ogre2 using a needle rifle and a magnum. And it might be because his DMR is out, or it could be the long-range shots. But you can see putting the needle rifle to use, picking up a double kill. And you can see now as Ogre2 and Pistola take a 1-kill lead and now have control of the sniper rifle.
Interesting play here from Ogre2, and it definitely worked out here for Instinct as they retake the lead 16-15. Now they have power weapons as well in the hands of Ogre2.
I'm surprised he didn't keep the needle rifle after those shots. They were very impressive right there.
Great grenade looking down low, hits Flamesword to pick up the 17th kill. Great heads-up play from Ogre2, knowing he doesn't have to chase his opponent, just get a great angle with that grenade.
Grenade, very impressive. He knew exactly where to throw that. You can only do that with a lot of practice in order to get that guy bottom middle. But a little costly error. Ogre2, the only one guarding up top as Pistola was kind of at the bottom of the map. And now Flamesword and Enable have retaken control of the map.
And this is the exact same setup that they had when they went on the big run. It's all tied up 17-17 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this match. Remember, the winner will walk away with $1,000. A lot on the line here for all 4 players.
But Enable and Flamesword are really far apart right now. Enable is trying to pinch on the members of Instinct, which is Ogre2 and Pistola, but Flamesword's all the way at the other side of the map, so they really need to come together here a little bit closer.
Looks like Flamesword is actually just watching Enable's back here from top gold, looking over at the blue side of the map. Meanwhile, Enable trying to get an angle over here on Ogre2, who's been running around up and down the red side. Meanwhile, Instinct, they look like they're just going to sit back and wait for that next grenade launcher. That's exactly what they did last time. And Pistola is actually going to sneak bottom middle and grab the evade at the same time that Ogre2 picks up that grenade launcher. And
the strategy they're going to be using right now is going to be to kind of port up. As soon as Ogre2 is able to get a shot, they're going to put up, and Pistola throwing the sprint up one direction and porting up the other. Enable not fooled, but Ogre2 looking to pick up the cleanup kill here.
Enable's shield is dropped. Ogre2 went down to chase, and now Ogre2 getting chased by 2 players. And Enable will not follow after him as Pistola cleans up the kill on Enable. All tied up once again, 18-18 with just 90 seconds left in the game.
Although the tomfoolery did fail for the member of Instinct, but Ogre2 has position. He has the grenade launcher top gold. Things aren't looking bad for them right now, but it's still tied 18-18.
Pistola with a sniper, Flamesword with a sniper. We're probably going to see a standoff here for a little bit. With Flame there, you can see peeking shots and hidden shots through cracks.
Flame's got to be careful not to overextend here. You know he wants that kill up top. Hit a player once in the body, but wasn't able to connect with the second shot. Now wisely relocating here. He's at the grenade launcher with Enable watching his back. Here comes the grenade launcher from Ogre2 though, as he will help pick up the kill on Flamesword. 19-18 with 50 seconds left in the game.
Ogre2 dropped another shield, and Pistola's going to chase, but this is still looking good. This 1-kill lead will be huge if they can hold on to it.
Flamesword was able to get away, letting his shield recharge. Meanwhile, we have Enable pushing top middle with a sniper rifle. I got your Pistola directly underneath him right now with a sniper rifle of his own.
30 seconds remaining.
Time for the last second push.
And Flamesword is going to melee Ogre2. Ogre2 will pick up the kill on Flamesword in the air. However, I got your Pistola is going to be sniped once by Enable. They're up by 2, and they only have to stay alive for 17 more seconds. Flamesword, though, picking up a big kill on Ogre2. Can Pistola finish this one off without being picked off by Enable?
10 seconds remaining.
Enable coming up the lift. Pistola charging in. Great grenade led by Ogre2. He will finish off that kill. Flamesword knows he has to do something, and it is just too late. I got your Pistola, and Ogre2 walk away with the 2-kill victory. That was a lot closer than I expected. All right, so there you have it. Ogre2 and Pistola squeaking out the win. Just a 2-kill difference there. Big props to Ogre2 at the end of that game.
Yeah, great job. He made that last-second push to give his team that lead with that grenade launcher, taking out Flamesword. A very gutsy call, but he still did it, and that's why he's one of the best players of all time.
Yeah, we saw the greatest 2v2 player in Halo history leading his team to victory with +6 ratio. But you can't forget about the guys on the other side, Status Quo. We thought it was going to be maybe a little bit of a blowout, especially based on how their past performance went. But Status Quo definitely put up an awesome fight.
Absolutely. So congratulations to Ogre2 and I got your Pistola for finishing in 3rd place, walking away with $1,000 in our Stride Championship Series. But guys, we still have one more match for 2011 championships going down from Providence. We'll be coming at you live. It's a fantastic matchup ahead of us. We got Roy and Lunchbox facing off against Clutch and Cloud.
Yeah, and this one's very anticipated, and we're actually going to be doing it live.
Absolutely.
That's going to be insane.
Championships live in Providence. I'm excited.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Stride Championship Series. I'm Chris Puckett for Shockwave and Gandhi. We'll see you in Providence.